The unlucky Scarecrow was suddenly attacked by a few students. Just as they were about to leave, one of the boys, Alex, noticed something strange. Creepy worms were crawling across the Scarecrow's face. He immediately asked his friend Ryan to hand him a baseball bat, and without a second thought, he smashed the Scarecrow's head with full force. After that, they proudly got into their car and drove away, thinking it was all over. But that night, a drunk man named Mark strangely wandered back into the cornfield. By then, the cursed Scarecrow had already set its eyes on him. The fearless Mark stole a basket of eggs from the cornfield, and as he passed by, he kicked the Scarecrow hard. That act completely enraged the spirit, and Mark had no idea that his nightmare had just begun. After walking around the cornfield for a while, Mark was shocked to realize he had somehow circled back to the same Scarecrow again. Now he was utterly terrified. He decided to leave, but when he turned around, the Scarecrow that had been tied to the tree was gone. At that very moment, a cold, eerie wind began to blow through the field. His heart pounded, but he forced himself to keep walking forward. The next moment, what he saw nearly scared Mark to death. The Scarecrow had come to life. He instantly sobered up from fear and started running for his life. But the cursed Scarecrow wasn't planning to let him go. In his panic, Mark tripped over a pitchfork lying on the ground. He quickly grabbed it, but the Scarecrow snatched it from his hands and struck back, killing him on the spot. Strangely, Mark didn't bleed. Instead, pieces of straw began growing out of his body. He somehow escaped from the eerie cornfield, but it was already too late. Soon, straw started shooting rapidly out of his mouth. His face began to mutate in horrifying ways, and the skin of his left hand was pierced from the inside by straw. He was completely terrified. By the next morning, Alex and Ryan came to play in the cornfield, and were shocked beyond belief. Mark had turned into a Scarecrow himself.